Gano the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Open man right side to St. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
On first down, Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Packers have retaken the lead. Extra point try now for Crosby.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
20 set. Look at him. He's got it. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. I'm trying to collect. 20. 8.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Preston Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
26 months.
To try again after the sack. Newton. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Here we go.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the 50, Newton. The last drive he threw the... And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check, 59, 59.
Hey, high 7.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
26 months.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to record another sack. And that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
Give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Mike. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Easy, 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 easy. 50. Check 59.
And the blitz does come. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Jump out. Mike's 59.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers flushed out right. Now he's going to let... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Corn Elder.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Newton. And right side caught Hogan. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Newton. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to let it go again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing is Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch The defense on their heels, they weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 29-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Whip. Watch the whip.
Again, it's Jones. And an alley to run. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Check pass.
Now Rodgers. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
I got you.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And able to find Graham, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. And it's a three-point game. So that effort gives him a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Single. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So the Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The Panthers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Allison. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
One last throw here for Newton. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like